Hi, my name is Iman, and today I'm here to talk about the article, the white Afrikaners lining up for Trump's offer of asylum from the website The Guardians. It was written in 2025 by Rachel Savage. This article is about a group of white Afrikaners in South Africa who's applying for asylum in the United States because they feel unsafe and discriminated in their own country. The article explains that these Afrikaners are worried about high crime rates and land reform plans and affirmative action policies in South Africa. They believe these are targeting them unfairly because of their race and who they are. The movement became international news when former US President Donald Trump offered to give them asylum. Some Afrikaners see this as an escape of what they feel is a growing danger. However, the article also shows both sides of this debate. Many experts and critics argue that white Afrikaners are not really persecuted. Instead, they say that black South Africans still face the biggest challenges because of the long history of apartheid, which ended in 1994, but left a deep inequalities behind. The article reminds readers that while crime is a serious problem in South Africa, poverty and discrimination is mostly against and affects black people. The writer's goal is to inform about this asylum movement and to make us think more deeply about race and justice in South Africa today. The article questions whether the Afrikaners' fears are truly based on persecution or the reaction are influenced by political changes and losing their privileges after the apartheid. In my opinion, the article shows a very complex and sensitive situation. I think it's understandable that people are afraid of crime, but I also believe it's important to remember South Africa's history. For many years, black South Africans were the ones who were truly oppressed. Even today, many of them are still living in poverty and facing discrimination against their race and where they come from. So I personally don't really agree that white Africans are the main victims now. Instead, I think the country is in for a bigger change and has to work hard to create a better society and a better system for everybody, and that takes time and difficult changes to do. I chose this article because I found the topic interesting, and I found it surprising because I didn't know that white Afrikaners were seeking and wanted to accept the offer of asylum that Trump has offered for these exact reasons about like crime and such as. It made me think about how the effects of like apartheid still is there after 30 years of democracy. So that was it, and that was my presentation of this article. I hope you learned something new about South Africa and the changes they faces today. Bye.